Wow, thank you for investing in this program. I appreciate it. And most importantly, I think it's really going to help you, and I'm humbled to be able to do this for you. So let's talk about how the program works, a little bit about my background first, and then we'll be finished with the introduction here. So first of all, my background is not a pastor or minister. I'm involved with my church and my community, and I've been a Christian my whole life. I went to a Christian college, elementary school, and high school. Not in that order. I went to all three of those throughout my career, so I have a lot of theological knowledge, and I'm not saying that to brag, just to be able to bring this to you. I wanted to give you a little bit about my credentials. Most importantly, though, is I've learned a lot while doing this, and I want to give you some tips and ideas about how to go through this program. There are two ways. The first way is going to be the quickest way. You can just go to the summary down below, and you can go to the summary section and just learn the 10 laws, just go through them, or you can even just print them out. However, I think that that's not going to be the most efficient, or the most efficient, but the best way, because you're not going to get all the information and the application and the prayers and the stories and everything that goes behind a wisdom warrior. So the other way is to go through everything, to go through the videos, to download the PDFs, and to really have an action plan of how you're going to study and maybe the prayers that you're going to use and information that you're going to use that way. Really getting into the Word and really getting into the prayers that I've helped create, the biblical, like I said, the biblical characters and everything like that. So it became a lot more in-depth and a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be an hour or a couple hours, but it actually is going to, I keep on adding more and more. So go through everything, go ahead and let me know. Well, finally, before I go here, I want to let you know that if this does really well, what I will do is I will do my best to be able to make a complete Bible study series of devotions. Also, the other thing is, if you want to be on our free Facebook community, then no problem with that. It is a small community, but I would love for this to be a global movement of people that are trying to be more wise for Christ, more wise based on biblical knowledge, not worldly wisdom that isn't really wise. There's a passage that talks about that in the Bible, about real wisdom that is from God, that's from heaven, that's pure. So thank you, I appreciate you, and I look forward to you going through the program.